What's up, guys? This is war number 8, and this time we came up against D69 again. These guys, we keep running into them on the season, off the season. I used to run into them in our old in my old alliance. It's crazy how many times we fight these guys. They are super intense. They're really strong. Good defense, good attackers, all that good stuff. So I am taking my new path, 7 to 6, going on to this first section here. It looks like I got to take node number 4, and I did take the time to make an overlay for this node. So I have fought it about 5 times, and 4 out of the 5 attackers or defenders I've faced are up there. I didn't know what to do. It's basically a diversity node, but there is some limber. I saw this persistent charge, and I thought, holy crap, is this a Heimdall? But there's a 6-star cosmic champion on Power Shield, and I'm pretty sure that is a Heimdall, right? So as I'm going into this fight, obviously I know now because I've already done the war. But here, let me get into this fight. So it is Venom the Duck. I take Corvus in. I know I probably don't have the damage without suicides. The reason I have Corvus this war is I had a bad experience against the Sentinel on the Power Shield node, and while Sentry probably would have done just fine against a Cosmic Champion on that Power Shield node, I did want the guaranteed crits from Corvus. I did learn a lot about that node today, though, so we'll check that out when we get there. In the meantime, I'm just trying to bait this guy's special 1. I have no intention of dodging any eggs from this guy's special 2. I just want to get through the special get through the fight without dying or without taking too much block damage, and those eggs I would definitely be blocking because they can easily be avoided, but I haven't done it enough times to feel comfortable. So I'm still at 100% health. It's looking good, but we do have 28% left and only 2 glaive charges, so I'm gonna have to go through a few fights without the glaive charges. I've got I don't know if you guys could hear that. My stupid Alexa, who's not on the internet. She complains all the time about not being connected to the internet. So I blocked an L1 and got clipped as well. So all my hopes and dreams of getting out of this fight with practically a yellow bar are shattered. The special one is so easy to dodge, though, so I felt pretty good about that. Maybe if he didn't get that regen, I would have been okay. I would have been able to get out of there faster. But no, alas, I do take a couple hits. So there's nothing else on this path, which, to be honest, is probably good placement. I think these guys in D69 kind of realize that those diversity fights are basically they're nothing, so it's kind of better to leave those, shift the fights over, maybe to the left side. But I'm starting my regular path. We have a rogue. I said before that this wasn't great placement by the other alliance that we did, and I kind of stick to that. Although there is one thing I realized about this that I didn't realize last time, so maybe I shouldn't have been so harsh on the placement, is that most people are going to be taking this fight with Stark Spider-Man, and she's going to shrug off the taunts a lot faster. So that's probably why they're doing it. It's just OG Vision has such a great matchup against rogues on this node. So if you're deciding to throw your domino on a different node, which is totally reasonable, there's so many nodes where she can grab a kill. Then Rogue is not the worst, and people might forget about the Stark Spider-Man. So I throw a special 1 there, and then another one, and I kind of wasn't thinking. I forgot about the strike back. You do get the damage. That's okay. And with Vision, it's such a good matchup here that even if she gets 3 bars of power, I can always do another power drain. But I got the perfect power special bar 2 right on time, and this fight is just going great. Rogue throws a 5-hit combo into me. I retaliate, and we're off to the races. I mean, this is very relaxing. This is exactly what I wanted out of fighting T69, because these guys, I died last time to a Korg on the brute force node, and the Korg belonged to a guy with his name called I'm Nuts, and I thought that was pretty funny, and that's kind of why I named the war video that. But look, it's his 2 defenders again, so I'm just like, holy crap, this guy's got such a diverse roster. This is a 6-star Heimdall. Oh my god, this is intense, guys. Like I clicked fight because I had the power start 1 boost still going, and I had to get in there, but I really should have taken a moment to think about this, because this is intense. I mean, this is this is a tough fight. You know, Heimdall's really good placement on this node, I think. You cannot dodge his special 2. It's unblockable on this node. He gains a crazy amount of power. Heimdall is, for me, notoriously stingy with his special 1. At least when I play him. So right now I'm like, come on, man, just throw up your special. So I said, screw it, I'm going. And I didn't get the kill. And I was like, holy crap, he's got 2 bars now. What am I gonna do? So here we go. I'm just like, okay, I can't do 3 bars. That's not gonna work. I need to bait this special 2 out and eat it to the face. So that's what I did. Oh my god, if that crit, it would have killed me. I was just basically banking on his lower, or his crit chance to not happen. And look at this, he's back to a special 2. Oh my god, so I'm fighting this. I tried to dex out the last bit, but I realized I couldn't dex because he's got the true strike. And I go for one more special 2. I know I got the guaranteed crits, and that is one reason why Corvus is pretty good for this node. The guaranteed crits do make it a little bit less of an art and more of a science. I know that I took more than 50% of his health last time, since with Assassin range I was definitely going to kill him. So I felt, you know, that was fine. I definitely learned a little bit about that node. I got to be careful. I think I have a magic now, so I might be able to use her on those nodes. But you know, I'm thinking magic for defense. So we're just getting ready for this node right here. We're healing up Vision. Vision is the poison immune, so he's who I want for this node. It's a cosmic champion from I'm Nuts, and I just love that name. It's a cosmic champion from I'm Nuts, and I didn't know who to expect. I thought, you know, to be honest, I thought it was a Medusa. I know there was a Medusa somewhere else. I thought, you know what, maybe they doubled up on Medusa because Medusa's she's pretty dangerous on this one. So I throw the healing boost on just to get to the for the chip damage, and I was like, oh my god, it's Venom. Okay, no problem. I got this Venom in the bag, right? So I got brute force, so all I gotta do is just keep attacking, basically, you know? And I don't want him to get to 2 bars of power, of course. I'm gonna throw my special 2, and what? Oh god, he's immune to power burn, and I knew that, but I forgot about it, and holy crap, I'm gonna have and I was like, I didn't quite register yet, so I threw another special. So I was like, oh my god, okay, I need to build up to a special 3. So I'm doing block damage, I'm taking block damage. I'm pushing him close to a special 2. I need to bait a special 1. Come on, man, Venom. I've gotten decent at baiting his special 1 in Labyrinth, but it is tricky. He does tend to hold it because he's so aggressive. So you have to hit into his block, you have to back up, but you can't back up too far. You have to leave your block open. It's hard to see it, but it's kind of like a micro. You're just barely you're barely hovering your thumb over the screen. You want to keep it off. So I'm pretty nervous here. I'm like, this guy, is it a 455 or a 565? I don't know. But brute force, light I throw a medium on there, try and finally coax that special 1 out of him. And this is like, oh god, it's a battle. I'm like racing against the clock. I could potentially die from just degen damage here. So I'm degenning from brute force again. I parry, I throw a light attack to put the brute force off. He finally throws another special 1. Oh my god, I can't do any. I could throw a special 3 here, but it would put him over 2 bars of power. So like pretty much with no matter what power he has, because I'm always trying to bait out a special 1 when he's just below 2 bars of power. So a special 3 really kind of has to be the finisher here. So I'm just saving it until he gets low enough where I feel like I either can't do anything more, or he's you know, I'm gonna die, or that he's about to he's gonna die. Basically, when one of us is about to die, that special 3 is gonna get. So I'm like, oh my god, we're basically hovering at the same percentage. I don't want to bait another special 2. I know I can dodge it, but in war with the high pressure situation, it's really nerve-wracking. So he does throw one more special 1, and I'm thinking, okay, it's done now. I'm gonna throw the special 3. There's no way this doesn't kill him. I'm a 565 vision, and yeah, I get the kill. And I was just like, oh god, thank god for that. I got out of there without dying, and you know, only 4 fights this war. That's it from me. We still had a while to clear, but that was my part. But guys, We won. We won. I am literally still talking. I have the line chat open, and everyone was just going nuts. Good word, you guys at D69. You've beat us so many times. We were due a victory, so we're all very happy. We're proud because you guys are like a really tough alliance. We had a couple guys. We had a guy solo a 565 Korg boss with his Dr. Voodoo. We had a guy take Dormammu down with magic. It took with only one death, which was pretty. I mean, Dorm bosses are still pretty tough. We had a lot of guys step up exactly where it happened, and yeah, it was good. Low deaths, low deaths was fun. So everyone's celebrating. It's cool to like look at the line. It's just flying. Everyone's so happy. But yeah, this video won't get posted for a few days after until the win. So guys, well done to my alliance, Savage Squad. Thanks to the officers. I think the organization of our team is just amazing, and they're always messing around with the defense, keeping things fresh, making sure that we try and throw people off, do some ambushes, and then when they're doing paths, they're just putting us all in the right positions to have success, and then when it's time for like boss killing and taking really hard fights, our actual officers step up and they do some crazy fights. So yeah, good job, team. Pretty happy about this win. That's a tier 1 win, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm really sorry if this is wrong, but we're right now, before this win, we were in Plat 1, rank number 4, so I'm assuming we're going into the low end of the master bracket for the next war. So we're pretty happy about that. But if we're in Plat 1, like rank number 2 or 3, then okay, sorry, I just got this wrong. But I'm gonna just go ahead and make that assumption right now. We'll see about updating that for war number 9. Who knows what's gonna happen? Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Take care.